Welcome back, everybody. It's JD, and we are finishing up our series of vanilla. We are hopefully going to land this. It is just at dawn. Hey, all right. Anyway, welcome back. This is the final episode. This will be our base tour, and then we'll do a day 700 forward. As you can see, I've landed on my nice landing strip. I have my dew collectors out here. We got our bales so that if we crash, we don't do a lot of damage. I'm actually I'm going to go into God mode here. And actually, let's advance time a little bit so we have maybe a little bit more light. What's funny is I actually have the weather mod attached that does the weather a little better. There we are. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do a fly around, so we're going to go to God mode. I planted these trees specifically because you can see the trees off a long distance more than you can lights and stuff. The white pines from the snow biome. I put 3 on each end. This kind of lets me line up for my landing. Um, I've done a lot of little stuff, and try not to be bored. But the hardest part was collecting all these azaleas from the traders. Um, so what's really weird is that these are this color, but on this side of the thing, they're this color. Same plant, mind you. Weird. Um, you'll see an awful lot of blueberries because blueberries, I had an awful lot of stuff and not much use for them. But we got our mailbox out here. We have our sign both sides, and it's even lit. Um, I got oaks on this side every 12 blocks apart, and we got nice little flower boxes in between them. And over on this side, oh hi zombie bear. You know what? This is just base tour, so we will just do this. You're interrupting my tour. Anyway, same with these. Every 12 blocks apart with nice. We got blueberries and flowers going all the way around the property. I cleared most of the weeds out. Um, one note is over here where the bear died, actually. I actually dug up and put topsoil and regular dirt down because there was a little tent encampment and there was a zombie spawner, so we got rid of that. I've made an attempt to put green grass. It just turns brown when it grows. So there's no green grass here. Without changing the biome, you can't change that. So go over this end. We have another sign. And we have our other trees. And naturally, we have our automated gate system. We change the colors of our 4x4. We got a green one. We got a blue motorcycle. I got our maintenance facility right here. And this works too. Either way, kind of like a pass through. Here's a good look of the base. The upper part is mainly steel reinforced now. Not all the blocks, but it's concrete and steel. I upgraded this to steel too, just because I was punching through the plates and into the column and back. We don't want to collapse it when I shoot stuff. We got our sledge turret here. Still have our electrical fences in the vertical orientation that seems to work really well. Our support columns, it's all painted now. I put the blue in there just to give it an accent because I was using blue elsewhere. Zombies come up here, they do a little stair step thing, and then most of them get zapped right here by this first one, and I shoot them. Very simple layout. It seems to work. The bottom base, the first 5 or 6 blocks, it's solid. So the zombies, they can hack all the way, all they want to down there. Ain't hurting none. On the roof, we have our air conditioning, our ventilation for our forges, our ventilation for our campsite, our anti-aircraft stuff, and we have a nice flag, and I have these lights pointing up to it because at night you should have an American flag lit. Now we'll go inside. We'll just come out of God mode. This, I think this comes out of one of the mods. I have a bunch of mod GNS's beautiful bases and the weather mod. Bunch of Khaines Modlets installed right now. Got the Creed's enemy health, quick stack. I got an elevator mod, but I didn't do no elevators. I just grabbed it because I could. Let's say this craft from containers and Danzo's LootBagIncreaseTimer. These were actually for another series. Remember I didn't start this was a plain Jane vanilla till I hit what, day 70 I think, when I started the other series where I threw the mods in there, and then I just went the further episodes from 70 on have all the mods installed just because I didn't want to uninstall them, and at that point we had already did what we needed to do in vanilla. So anyway, here's my crafting area. Shut that, otherwise I'll forget. 2 forges seems like all I needed. I left our first base still has a forge, a workbench, and a bunch of stuff, but made little vents for the forges and the chem station. We got our cement mixers. I mean, really, this is all I used to create this whole place. We actually have 2 benches here. I have one downstairs near the horde stuff. Anyway, we'll go over here. I was gonna put a chair here, but I kept running into it going in this room, so I don't have the chair there. But we have our bathroom. I'm not thrilled about the red color, but the green I like, but it clashed with that green, really. It was too green, if that makes sense. So we got our bathroom. Got a little water cooler here. Got my big screen TV. Couch over there to watch it on. Got my bed. Got cabinets. Nothing's in the cabinets because they don't store much. So everything's up here and these ones. And then I got the refrigerator. Can't craft from the refrigerator, so I don't have the stuff in it. I wish they had, why can't Fun Pimps give us a working stove? I mean, if you can create a stove, it should be a working stove. But anyway, I got skylights, electric power. Now, the the lantern light's just too bright. This is almost too dim, but it's good enough. We can go down here, down to the horde base part. Here's the horde base engagement area. Like I said, I got got my workbench. I have to have a sink to wash my hands, you know, get that grease off. I got my American flag held up, and this is where our sledge shirt punchy is. And we'll go down one more. Oh, and there's the top of the electric fences up there where we can repair. Here's the bottom. I did, this is reinforced. I think the 2 Horde nights ago, I actually had a zombie punch a block out. And I, you know, normally this is a double block, and at least when I do this, when I did this base for Darkness Falls, I didn't think I need it for vanilla, but apparently I did. But anyway, we got our generator that runs Horde Night. The rest of the base is solar powered. Underneath this floor here, which I didn't paint, is all solid blocks. So, and the last 2 rungs are taken off just to make sure the zombies don't see it as path. Anyway, basically just run up here and I can repair. Usually it's only the first 2, maybe 3 that I have to repair. I'm going to jump out here again. There's the solar panels that power all the lights and my battery bank over there. Got some relays here, got one there. They power all the lights. I guess I should have mentioned this before. There's a generator up here for the anti-aircraft right there. And I just turned it on for the Horde Night. Oops. And anyway, that's the base. I'm not a interior designer, but you know, I think it looks pretty cool. I included a bathroom, got the kitchen, got all the creature comforts. A lot of work. Oh, my garden's over there. Let's fly over to the garden. So to keep the zombies out, I actually have a zombie force field block, too wide, too deep, and I put spikes at the bottom in case one gets caught in there. At least it'll die. So here's my garden. My farm plot's all lined up. Everything's growing. I haven't harvested in a while. I really don't need the food. I'm really got a lot of food right now. But that's the base. This is cobble. I had so much cobblestone left over. I just did this all in cobble. It's not concrete. The ramp's concrete, but the road's cobble. And then over here, I had a mishap with an exploding cop, and there's a car here. And because and this is something you guys might not know, is as the game does altitudes, when you do the random world generator, it smooths stuff out. So if you see that block sits a little bit above, that's a low spot right there. And this is the next block height. So if you have to repair something, yeah, you see what I just did there? It brought it up, but not in a gradual manner, more of a extreme manner. I bet you I can get those raised a little bit too, maybe, or go down. So it's kind of fickle the way it works. So I actually built this. This is a ramp 6, I think. Otherwise, it'd be a 1 block drop off all of a sudden. So, and then as it is, it raises up a half. Yeah. See? It's just weird. And there's not a tool that you can get to fix that, unfortunately. Anyway, that's the base. I think it's kind of cool. I built in the Wasteland just for the higher loot thing and just to prove that I could. And anyway, we'll go in here and then let's see. We'll go ahead and start this bad boy up. Let me grab stuff for the horde. Let's see. Probably the only thing I'm not going to use during the horde is probably that. Grab some extra bullets. That goes in there. No, and I'm kind of, in some ways, I like the pump shotty better. Truly. We'll grab some extra rounds for that. I probably won't use that. And let's see. I don't need none of that stuff. Might grab some recog. Place the shovel. The recog's always good. I think I have some recog upstairs too. Whoops. Oh, I'm still in I'm still in God mode. A recog up here. I do. I'm gonna grab recog. Be plenty for the night. Grab some extra coffee. That recog's gonna drain us some. And let's see. Didn't need any food just for that short time. We'll go up here and let's go up here. Let's go ahead and turn us up to, whoops. Set time 700, 2100. I might advance that a little bit more, but now it gives a little bit of time to make sure I turn on everything. That's turned on. The lights I have on a timer, so they come on automatically. They're on switch. I can turn them off too, but they're on switches. And the power to the switches is on a timer. We'll turn that on. I guess I should get stuff to repair the Oh, I know I had this guy. I had him because I was using... in fact, we might even do that. I don't think I'll need it, but I had him because I had slugs in them. It's been a few days since I played this because I've been working on other series. Okay, he does have slugs in it. He is... Go up and grab a repair kit for the shotgun because I don't know why I don't have repair kits already in there. In my inventory. Alright. We shall see. We'll go ahead and put down this guy. Probably won't use them much. They really nerfed the turrets. Turrets don't do near the damage they used to be, or used to do. They were all shut down. And let's see, we're pretty close. We'll just sit here and wait, and I'll just talk. So it's morning here where I'm at, so I'm drinking coffee. And my voice is kind of scraggly. But the series, the last episode just played today. I wanted to get this one done and uploaded so it pops out at midnight for y'all so you can finish that series. Now there are 2 series I've been working on. One was a Wasteland Survivalist, where survivalist difficulty in the Wasteland. I don't know if I'll publish that one, but I have a new series that I was doing the 28 alphas later mod. It's really survival heavy. So this is with version 1.1. I don't know if they mess with the zombie pathing in it. So we'll see if it works with 1.1. I suspect that it will. I don't know if I have enough. I think I got enough levels that both turrets work at the same time. I don't even remember. It's been a while. Literally, I was probably 3 weeks ahead on playing versus publishing. So I was probably, when the first episode aired, I was on like day 28. I play a lot. Nope, I can't do 2. Oh well, I think I'll let Punchy do some of this work. As long as you, this is great for headshots, and really the distance is just right for the shotty. We are just on Warrior. I was gonna jump up to Insane, but you know, it really doesn't matter a lot. Other than zombies are a little tougher, and since I'm already doing headshots anyway, it's not like. And that's the real difference. Zombies are a little tougher, headshots count for more. You gotta be kind of quick on this, because the other zombies will press, even though they get electrified on that first one, when they back up, they'll push each other forward. Having the extra turret there, even though I can't control 2, he protects me basically while I reload. This M60 is so strong on this. I have silencer on it, by the way. Because I don't suffer any penalties. So one thing you want to be careful of is if you use the AP ammo, you really do a lot of structural damage. I'm not using AP except for on that one shotty. But bullets still do some structural. even though that is still back there. Now. They just line right up. So if you were doing the sharpshooter, you know, the perception build, and you had the penetration perk, it could work out pretty good on a base like this. You just have to either maybe extend this over and move that column so you're shooting. So the first column's on this side, the second column's there. So you're shooting through. You're not hitting anything. That would be my recommendation. Using the turret a little bit more because eventually you're going to get demolishers show up, and then I won't be able to use it because these guys will set off the demolisher like this all tomorrow. So this is a late stage force general. Oh, there's the demolisher. Nope. No. Damn it. Showing up. I did not see that guy roll those. So we do get penetration with these slugs. Oh shit. You gotta watch out. Your shotgun spread will set these guys off. Their armors and the AP rounds are the best solution. Thank you, Punchy Punchy. see where I'm damaging that block over there. The M60 actually works pretty good on the monsters just because of the high damage. I mean, they have armor, but it's not like super armor. Head height. So I'll link the mods I'm using down in the description of this video. A lot of Khaines modlets I'm using, not all of them, not all of them. I'll run through them after the port is finished. Some of them are installed that I'm not using. Like, I don't even know what I got. I got elevators on it. I'm not using the elevators, but I have no idea where I got that one. I have to go search for it. But I'm not actually using it. I could install the elevator, I guess. Under 2 hours ago, I guess I could use another one of these. Yeah, so strong. As is the vulture. Not much survives a headshot from the vulture. And you get penetration on the vulture too. Hip fire, dodge, pretty much everything. Use it a little bit since we don't have demolishers right in a second. It's kind of amazing that that guy can get shocked and still jump. Goes back to those animations where you see the zombie gets staggered, but yet he swings at you. That type of stuff. Fun Pimps bullshit. If you're gonna show me animation of staggering, the zombies should be able to take a swing at it. Much fault right now, so let's let the turret do some work. Such awesome crowd clearing. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's like going. Surely my anti-aircraft's gonna get that vulture. So I probably should put one closer to where I'm standing because they're more centered. I go through the weapon so I don't exhaust one ammunition supply totally. Demo. I don't know where he is, but we won't take a chance on him. So that was a 10,000 point block. That we just took out. Jumped all over your head. Wait for the screamer. Okay. All right. Oops. We should be good to go. Let's. I don't know exactly how I had this stack before. That's probably pretty close to the way it was. Throw that up there, throw those in there. Throw this up there, this up there. We'll grab my crossbow back. We'll grab that. There. And we're back to about right where I want to be. Throw that in there. Actually, throw that up there. And we'll unlock that slot. Okay, let's go down and look at. Let's turn this off. so I don't electrocute myself. And we can go down and look at what we got. Actually, I just remembered what went in that slot. Alrighty. Really surprised we didn't get a screamer. So, done a lot of loot bags, but, you know, I'm surprised. Oh, that's that bear's loot bag. I'm surprised we didn't get a direwolf, actually. When I ran the day 77 one, I got a direwolf. Let's kind of see what we got in the high value. Getting pretty close to have you read all the books. What's funny is I'll probably get enough ammo out of these that to replenish my stocks. Ooh, we can make another gyrocopter. So I have my dump boxes right here just for this situation. Actually, put one of those in before I had the loot bag spawn time mod installed. I think I get 30 minutes instead of 20 minutes on a loot bag. Which usually 20 minutes is plenty of time. Let's see. Other than those two, that was the only ones that we didn't already have. Bring our up. Well, not a lot of great stuff, but pretty much we paid for our horde night. That's pretty much what I use, pretty close to it, actually, and ammo. So that's always nice. Let's go back into God mode. Whoop, forgot these up here. Even more fun. Oh, there's one we can read. So we actually found 6 books that we didn't already have, I think. Yeah, we've read all those. Alright, let's go look at damage. I actually don't expect a lot of damage. A little bit there. And these are the wedge, the ramp 6, the 6-meter ramp. Those are tips. I refer to this as my dragon scale plating. You don't want to do this first block with one. See, I don't have the first block. So they get some momentum, so they slip off. A zombie shouldn't be able to walk on it. A little damage there. Not much. Those are all steel. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen that block damaged. This will save your ramp all the time because zombies can get up that way. They won't get frustrated. So this is just concrete. See if they were trying to get in again. No, that's where that block was knocked out last time, I think. As they form their conga line coming up here, sometimes you get frustrated and they'll beat on the wall a little bit. We didn't have anything blow up, which is good. I wonder why that took... Oh, probably because I was shooting down at it a lot. Now, some of this damage is I inflicted, so, like over here. That's a 10,000 point block. I mean, this is all my... I burnt through that one block and still damaged that block there. So... It holds up. I mean, the repair of the base is not that much, really. Like I said, a little bit there. I mean, any typical base is going to suffer the same stuff, same damage. They didn't even take out a light this time. I'm amazed. Alright, well, I don't think there's... Look around here. I don't know if the birds... See, sometimes the birds will come in this way because I'm right there. They'll come in here. And until they hover up fly high enough for these guys to get them. I know in the Darkness Falls ones, I actually built a platform out here and then pointed a gun, SMG right there, just to get those buzzards that come in like that. I didn't think I'd do it on this one because vanilla is vanilla. Anyway, that's the base. No damage to my bulletproof windows. Awesome. And that's the base. No damage out here. Awesome. That's the base. I hope you enjoyed this series. And I'll see you next series. Let's go through the mods that I'm currently using for the last, 5 episodes. CraftFromContainers, the LootBagIncreaseTimer from Danzo, GNS's Beautiful Bases and GNS's Weather, and then Khaines from the Khaines Modlets. I'm using 3 slot 4s, 12 slot craft queue, 15 slot tool belt, 60 slot backpack, always open trader, food and water bar. I think that's the food and water bar. The HP bar, headshot damage adjustment, so headshots do more damage. Zombie reach adjustment because they're 2-meter reaches on some of those bad boys. The lockable vehicle inventory slot doesn't work. None of the mods work. It's something in the Fun Pimp coding that just keeps it from working. It should work, but it doesn't. And quick stack. And quick stack is probably one of my favorite mods, right up with crafting from containers. Let's see. Quick stack. Let me get in here. You gotta get close. Quick stack didn't have a big range, but when you get in the middle of all your stuff, pull up right here. If you hit this, anything in your inventory that matches a stack in there, as long as the stack's not maxed out, immediately goes there. So you don't have to go through each and everything to figure out where stuff goes. That combined with CraftFromContainers means that you don't have to spend time looking for your stuff. And it tells you that you can craft it right away because you have the necessary materials already registered as being on you. So that I like a lot. I know Kane has the craft from containers at a mod a craftable item, which is really cool for Darkness Falls. So, but you know, those are the mods. I think I went through everything. Oh, and um, oh, snow bees. POI highlight. So when you look at the POIs, I don't know if you can see it on here. That little asterisk, that's a new. I don't have the. I didn't install the 1.1 version for the new update. This is 1.00, but it'll be green. That's a new one. Uh, and then the remnants will be yellow, I think, or something like that. But it'll highlight the ones that are new from old 21 or Alpha 21, so you can actually go and explore those. I kind of like that. It's kind of a not a non-intrusive mod, but I can like, oh, let's go see that one. So those are the mods I'm using. I'll put them down in the description with links to the Nexus mods where I got them. And I hope you like this series. Hope you like the base. It is I call it JD's Tower, based off the Wizard's Tower from Vidui way, way, way back. His was just a horde base, and it just basically ran you around a tower, kind of like this, but in a quicker fashion, I guess, with two turrets to knock the zombies off. So basically, it was almost an AFK base. If a zombie got one or two zombies actually made it all the way up, it was easy to handle. So again, I thank Jawoodle, thank Vidui, Snowbee, Kane, GNS, all the other 7 Days YouTubers for everything they do. They inspire me to do different things. Never usually outright copies, but a lot of stuff I do is based on concepts that I've seen elsewhere. Take it, refine it, make it mine. But the inspiration came from all these YouTubers. Anyway, that's it. I think I'll publish the 28 Alphas Later mod series next. It is a super survivalist. I mean, you'll hear me bitching and all kinds of stuff about stuff that they've changed and why, and uh, the gameplay. It is a very challenging mod. If you up for a challenge, you like the survivalist part of it, I would recommend it. It does need it has a little balance issues. Um, the despair game mechanic is way overbearing. They need about half it, or allow the player to find more positive influences on despair. Because right now, you're just despairing all the time. Despair will kill you when you hit 100%. And I think I hit 90% at least once during the series. And there's very little you can do about it. I mean, it relies on you finding random stuff. But again, it's challenging. I've made it, as of right now, I'm up to day 27. And I was just going to do 28 days, but I may do longer just because I'm stubborn and I want to I won't say beat it, but get to a place, a comfortable place. I'm still struggling, right? Day, day 27. I'm still struggling. I mean, um, I can make concrete, but I can't find the ingredient, another mining ingredient to make concrete. Um, and I can't even make um, I just barely got, I think, as of day 27, I can make a tier 2 iron pickaxe. Um, I can make a lot of the stuff like a motorcycle you can make on the workbench, but I can make one, but I don't have a ratchet, and the workbench it goes uh, axe or not axe, um, wrench, hammer, ratchet, impact driver, and there's a lot of stuff you got to put into the bench to be able to craft stuff. Ammunition, you can't craft ammunition unless you have a press. And there's a bunch of presses listed, so I'm wondering if you have to have press for each caliber and interchange them every time I need to do a new caliber. And I haven't seen a press at a trader for a while. I haven't found one anywhere. So at when I first started, they had presses, a bunch of them, but there were many thousands of dukes, and when you're day 6 or whatever, you ain't even thinking about crafting ammunition. So it is challenging. Farming is a little bit different, um, and you'll see. Hopefully, you'll like the series. Like I said, 28 days for sure. Um, I'm gonna do uh, finish it out with the Horde Night, and I may do a couple more, until I get comfortable where, yeah, I've beaten the game, and I don't know if that'll ever be, but at least you're guaranteed at least 28 episodes. Well, 27 because one's a double episode because it was after bike night and I had a few drinks when I got home, and I just played 2 days, 2 game days straight, so it's a 2 hour episode. I could go back and split it up, but the problem with my video editor is it's the free one, so it only does 1024 HD and not the 2K, and the quality just sucks after I get done editing it. Uh, so I'd rather you guys have the quality as long as YouTube allows me to upload it. You guys can just enjoy it. Fast forward again. I don't care. Fast forward through stuff. I don't care. Uh, I'm not here. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just decided to record stuff as I go through and play, and maybe you guys learn something, uh, and see somebody that doesn't cut up their episodes. So I keep all the bad stuff in there, the good stuff, broken legs, all that stuff's in there. It's continuous, and the only time I've ever edited a video is game crashes. uh, that's about it. And I actually had a phone call one time where I had to take it, so I had to split the episode and bring it together. But it is what it is. It's raw, in your face, and you'll see another side of me on this. 20 alphas later, I was cursing, and yeah. Uh, anyway, I'll let y'all go. Thanks for joining me for the series. Remember, stop by Khaines' YouTube channel, like his latest video, and subscribe to him if you haven't already. I'm mainly a 70s or a Darkest Falls mod guy, but I like a lot of other stuff that doesn't get too crazy. But Khaine always comes through with good stuff, and I like his mod the best, I think, of all of them. So become a patron member for the mod if you can afford to. $5 or $10. Keep Khaine going, and I will see you all next time.